Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 69 plate, very high specification Peugeot 3008. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you see there's no stone chips of any note. Front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the car couldn't be better. As I go around the vehicle, I'll get a close up to all of the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the tyre driver's side of the vehicle, struggling to see any parking dents. Car looks really nice with the contrast black roof and mirror covers. All four of the alloy wheels, really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see a single mark at all. While I'm low down, just point out there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill. Not the case with this 3008. Struggling to see anything negative to point out the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks also. Moving on to the driver's door, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the driver's door. All the driver's door edge really nice as well. Can't spot any chips. Can just spot an absolute minute stone chip to the driver's door there. Just put my fingernail next to that. Completely disappears as I take a small step back. Onto the rear door, exactly the same as the drivers. I really am struggling to see anything to mention again. No marks underneath the handle, or the door edge nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. Can just spot a very minor parking dent. Just put my fingernail next to that just to show you how insignificant it is. Fortunately hasn't chipped or marked the paintwork, so I can confirm we will have our paintless dent removal specialist have that completely removed. So very minor, you can easily miss it, but that will be completely removed before collection or delivery. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. And that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see any signs of scuffs or curbing at all. Just taking you into the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight there's really no sign of any wear to point out. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats, can also be common. Car's had the overmats fitted, so absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up to the step as well. Easy to catch the seatbelt in the rear step, but not the case with this high specification Peugeot. Got the electric panoramic sunroof, great feature to have. Front seats are heated as part of the high specification. Just get close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Couldn't be better. Absolute minimal wear, if really any at all. Couldn't be better. As I said, had the overmats fitted, so just get a close up to the driver's footwell to again highlight no sign of any wear. It's got the digital eye cockpit as part of the high specification, satellite navigation, rear view camera. I've already mentioned the heated seats. Just lean into the car to show you the center console. Sometimes people jump in, put keys, coffee cups on the center console, end up marking the console, gear knobs around. Not the case with this high specification Peugeot. Just get a close up to the center armrest as well. I have seen some of the armrests quite worn where people have rested their arm, but again, not the case. That applies with the driver's door card as well. Sometimes you see this section a little bit worn, but not the case. Could not be any better inside. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odors of the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. Just round to the rear of the vehicle. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs. There's no marks to the chrome trim running through the bumper. Just get low down as well so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. Easy to go over a high curb, scuff the underside, but not the case. Onto the tailgate of the car. I am struggling to see anything to mention at all. It's got the power opening and closing tailgate as part of the high specification. Inside the luggage compartment, couldn't couldn't be better. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, end up marking the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims. As you can see, not the case with this cherished 3008 plastic, struggling to see any scuffs at all. Same with the top of the bumper, they are the genuine mats fitted from new. It's got the spare wheel, never been used. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you. Can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing. Same with the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to mention. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. All the door edge nice again, can just spot an absolute minute stone chip. Have to be incredibly close to even notice. No problem underneath the handle. Rest of the door exactly the same. Get low down on the passenger side as well, so you can see no marks or damage to the sill. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so you can see all the steps, edge of the seats. Repeating myself, seats in the rear look like they've hardly been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs at the rear of the passenger seat. Passenger front door, all the door edge nice again underneath the handle, exactly the same. Both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Rest of the door, can't see anything to mention. Passenger front wing, exactly the same. And onto the final alloy wheel. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I am struggling to see any marks at all. It really is a cherished example, going around the entire vehicle inside and out. Other than a couple of the most insignificant stone chips, other than them, really I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. Couldn't be better, absolute minimal wear. Footwell, no sign of any wear, been protected by those mats. Just show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, looks fine. Then when you look across from the passenger angle, driver's seat looks worn and out of shape. Not the case with this Peugeot. Couldn't be better from either angle. As I said, really is a cherished example. Struggling to see anything to mention. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this high specification 3008, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you're thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rates of finance. We have finance eligibility checkers on our website also, completely free of charge. Tell you straight away your chances of approval and at what rate. If you have had a few issues in the past, we do deal with a number of specialist lender and broker partners who guarantee the lowest rate for your individual profile also. Just point out again how minor that parking dent is, and I can confirm once again we will have that completely removed before collection or delivery. So as I was saying, any financing needs, please get in touch. Very low rate prime finance available with ourselves, but if you have had a few issues in the past, again, just get in touch. Just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I say again, really is a cherished example. Hopefully you found the video helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.